Okay, let us begin. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ibby Cybersecurity Mentorship Program. Most of you might have seen or met me some other way. By the way, I'm Dr. Mohamed Ibrahim. I'll be your mentor. Today is our introduction session about this mentorship program. So mainly we are going to talk about what is cybersecurity is all about and the course overview. And why do you need this mentorship program, first of all, how it's going to help you? And also, what is the important role of a mentor? How we have helped also previously. This is something which we'll be sharing it. And also we'll be setting some kind of a goal for all of you. Okay. So this is not like a regular training program where you come, learn, after the certification is done, you leave. No. Here we would like to align with some objective, some learning outcome, right? And how I'm going to help you to achieve the learning outcome. It's a journey. Maybe some of you are beginner to cybersecurity. Maybe you do not know what is cybersecurity is all about. Some of you have attended some course or you have attended some webinars, so you know the importance. Some of you may be doing a PhD degree or doing your doctorate research in cybersecurity. Some of you might be working in cybersecurity domain as experienced professionals. So this mentorship program is for everyone. If you're a fresher or if you're an experienced person, never mind, we are going to have a journey which is going to help you to reach to this level, to a level where you can understand cybersecurity with a 360-degree perspective. So I would like to again repeat, the objective of this mentorship program is to make sure you understand 360-degree in cybersecurity. What are the different components? What are the different terminologies? What are the different vendors? What are the different tools? So after this mentorship, you will understand each and everything, at least majority of the thing, I can say what is happening in the cyber world. So with this few introduction, I welcome all of you for joining this course. And I again congratulate you because you are going to get a better career, a better job opportunity. Maybe you may be coming up with some kind of a product. Who knows? So I once again congratulate all of you for joining this program. And let us start our introduction. What I want to do is I want to run through what you are going to go through in the next 6 months. That is very important, am I right? How my journey, what is my end result, what I will be getting. Even though you might have seen the brochure, maybe you have seen certain courses, but here I would like to take you step by step. Let us discuss or let us review the course objective once again together so that you will be able to set the right expectation. Fine? Let me ask all of you, just as in curiosity, how many of you now just rate yourself in cybersecurity? If I have to give a rating, 1 is lowest and 10 is highest. So how would you like to rate yourself? Quick, in the chat box. Yeah. 1 to 10 scale. 10 is high, right? I want to see your response. No worries. I don't, it's no problem if you say 1, 2, but I just want to see the level of your knowledge in cybersecurity. Yeah. Everybody, majority of you saying 1. Good. Okay. Great. Fine. So I want to start with the picture. Yeah, I can see many of you are typing. That's great. Keep typing. So it's interactive session. Yeah. I can see one person said 10. So I will take you as a mentor. Mohamed Basil, you will be joining as part of my mentorship program to train others. Okay. 10 is the highest score. Great. So I can see Sahil Akhtar is having 7. Very good. Some of you are about here is 8. Great. So majority of are below 5. 5 are below. That's good. That means that's how we can help you. If you are already above 7 and 8, 9, 10, that means this course may not be that much. You may learn things, but it will not be that much exciting to you because you already know in cybersecurity. So I can see majority of you are below 5 and below. That's something which is very good. But you will judge after my introduction session. I'll ask the same question, how much you know in cybersecurity. I would like to see your rating again, okay? Because maybe you are saying just because I'm asking, giving a random number, but once you go through this introduction, I would like to again ask you, what is your rating, right? So let me just show you some map. As we speak, this is the cyber world. Okay. What is this cyber world? This is something is a real-time attack happening across the globe. Okay, so it's a world map. It's showing about different attacks, where it's coming from. We're saying the most attacked country today is Russia. Are you able to see my screen, all of you? Just type it in the chat box. Yeah, you are able to see the map, which shows Russia as the most attacked country. Am I right? So this is something which is happening right now. Okay. So let me see what else. I want to see what other countries. There is some kind of Russia is having a lot of attack. Even I can see Africa. I can come and check the Indian region. What are the different type of attack? He's saying almost, 191,000, OSA attack has happened. If you want to go more detail, you click and you will be able to understand what are the different type of attack. Means we can call it detection per second. Am I right? As we speak in India, they're talking about on-access scan in the last week. Every day the report is there, like till May 31st, they are telling what are the different type of attack. Dangerous object, Trojan, Windows Linux, Windows WinLink, router. Most of them are Trojans or viruses, you can see. Most 2%. The last 7.8% attack is multi attack on generic attack. So you can also see in the top, what are the different countries, which is the top one. You're getting Russia as the top one, Brazil, Germany, United States, China, and you can also go and check, the historical data, right? The world, they are giving North Africa, Asia, whose lot attack is Afghanistan, 10%. So it gives you a complete map on what is happening in each country, what type of attack is happening in the world map. And also we can check the data source, where from they are taking this data. On-scan, on-access scan, this is where they are getting most of the data. Mail antivirus, from web antivirus, on-demand scan, intrusion detection. So they are getting vulnerability scan. These are the one they are giving you detail about what is happening in the globe, right? So this is mainly from Kaspersky, which most of you are familiar because you may be using Kaspersky antivirus, right? So they are saying that this is the most trending news. Microsoft released workaround on one-click, 0-day under attack, right? So the Chrome loader browser hijacked provides gateway to bigger threat. This is something which they are giving you, right? So they are giving all the latest news and what is happening. And also you have a widget which you can, real-time map. You can pick and choose and it can create a nice widget for you. For example, you can take particular depth, if I'm going in detail, or you want to go and focus. Right? So maybe you can take this and put in your website to give a live threat map. Same way, there is another one, I'm taking another one from Checkpoint. It's giving you what's happening, from which country to which country the attacks are happening. Okay? United States to Algeria, Netherlands, Turkey, Nepal, right? This is something which they are giving again as a live. They're saying like almost 13 million. It's not 1,000. Today in the internet, there is a 13 million attacks on this day. Did you expect this, that there is a 13 million attack per day? What is your feeling? Okay. So that kind of attack which is happening. So that shows that why cybersecurity is important and how you can understand. Now, if I tell you there is an attack based out of, let us say, I'm talking about vulnerability attack, am I right? So I'm talking about different type of attacks, why it's happening, what type of applications are impacted, who is the bad with an actor. Also, I can talk about ransomware. What are the different type of ransomware attack happening across the globe, right? But now if we talk about, there is who has standard application for application attack, there is something related to ransomware, there is something related to web application, and I talk about all those vulnerability attack surface. You will not be able to understand. You will be watching and say, oh, that's something, it's very colorful. It looks very funny. If I give to my daughter or son, he will like this map, world map with the different colors. Am I right? But each and every color means something for a security analyst. So this is what is going to happen at the end of this session or end of this mentorship. You will be able to understand why it's happening, what type of attack, where from it's coming from, and how I can prevent, or what type of tool I can use in order to prevent such kind of attack. How I can advise, how I can become consultant to companies to tell them how to prevent this. So that is what the transformation we want to make when we complete this 6 months mentorship program. Are you interested? Do you feel excited? Yes, no. Please use your chat box and type. I want to see if that is kind of knowledge you're going to have at this end of the session to talk about the map, world map, where the attacks are happening. And you as a cybersecurity consultant going to come and tell this attack is happening because 1, 2, 3 reasons. What application has been affected and what kind of products and services available, so that as a company you can go and fix that issue. If that knowledge is going to have, that is the power you are going to create. That is the power I'm going to empower with you at this end of this session. That is the transformation. That is the mentorship. It's not a training program. It's not something where I'm going to bring, this is the syllabus, this is what you will know, this is the technologies, let us learn, let us practice. No, this is a complete transformation of cybersecurity knowledge. Transformation of how, as a professional, you can go and consult and implement. Only things I want all of you to pledge today, that you are ready to be along with me in this 6-month journey. I'm not asking you to become expert. It's fine that I may not understand when I study something, it's fine. But can you pledge me today that, sir, I am ready for the next month to be along with you in this journey? Can you promise me? Yeah, all of you. I want to see that. The commitment. The person who commits is going to see that result. He is going to be transferred. Mentors cannot do magic without your commitment. Mentorship is all about understanding you and taking it to the next step. Right? As I said, some of you are good, some of you are excellent, some of you are even having zero knowledge. Don't mind. I don't mind. Never worry about that. My duty is to make sure that you are exposed. Maybe if you are a beginner, maybe you watch 3-4 times the recording. You play with that, firewall image I'm going to give. Practice. That's not an issue. I'm going to tell you what way you should, take forward in order to become expert. So don't worry about that. The only thing is I'm asking you to commit and spend time with me. It's not that every day you have to spend 5 hours. No, weekly, maybe hardly if you give 5 to 6 hours, every day 1 hour, 2 hours, depend upon the skill level, depends upon the knowledge you have, that's more than sufficient. Right? Because you are the one who want to get transformed. So if you don't put effort, if you don't spend time with me, we don't get the assignment done, we don't do the labs, then I cannot do magic. Do you agree with me? Are you all aligning with that vision in the journey? Yeah, thank you. So if you have something different, no sir, I cannot commit, sorry, I cannot do that, that's fine. Maybe you can, you can watch a couple of sessions and then you can even discontinue, I don't mind. Because the end result is based on your commitment. If you are not able to do that, there is no point in doing this course. All right? There are recordings, and I'm not asking you every day sit with me. No, there are recordings which you need to spend every day 1 hour in order to understand the concept. Okay? So with that, let's get into the voucher, which you all know, but I just once again, I want to run through because some of you may not have seen that. Great. I can see a lot of you, many of you are interacting. That's very good. So this is the same brochure which you might have seen, but today we are going to go in depth. What kind of transformation if you have to have a transformation, why these topics are covered, why it has been included. That's what I'm going to talk about. As you all know, I'm a CEO of Cybersecurity Professional Service Company, and also product development company based out of UK, India, UAE, and we are spreading across the globe. I'm also cybersecurity mentor. I'm a founder of Ibby mentorship as well as IT expert training, which is the industry 4.0 focused training platform. So some of my certification, because this is required when you go in a higher level in your career. So at the end of the program, like me, if you are committed, you can have 7 certifications. Okay, but at least minimum 3 certifications, you will be able to get it. So you can put those certifications in your, CV, but not just as a knowledge, not just an exam, but with real understanding, practice, then you will get those certifications. Okay, so these are the companies, some of the oil sectors, telecom, corporates, MNCs where I have worked, and different vendors I have worked. The leading vendors across the globe have been exposed. This is some of the countries I have visited for different conferences and training programs, project works across the various countries. So today I've left my highly paid job. I've put myself to transfer or transform this knowledge, what I have learned in this last 25 years, to the student community or to the working professional who want to switch over to cybersecurity. Okay, that is my mission, to create 1 million cybersecurity professionals across the world. And I have started my journey last year, and this is the 2nd year batch. I hope in the coming years we can reach many people and help them to achieve their cybersecurity goal. So what is happening in cybersecurity? Well, as we speak, there is a lot of attack, starting from Air India, Domino's Pizzas, or even banks. Every day there is a lot of attack. They're talking about data breach. They're talking about information, zero-day attack. They are talking about application vulnerability. So all these things are happening on day-to-day basis. As you know that India is one of the largest country and we use a lot of technologies. We already have achieved many of digital transformation from government initiative, but still cybersecurity is the biggest threat for our country. So we talk about power failure, IoT, power grid attack. This is in the newspaper. There are Twitter and social media attack. Even it happened to our Prime Minister. Right? and Airtel, Big Bags, but UN Academy, Just Pay, all their data have been hacked, or we call it as data breaches. And also we talk about each state, how vulnerable they are for cyber attack. Maharashtra, Delhi, West Bengal. Thank God, Tamil Nadu is in the 8th place, not on the first in terms of attack. All right. So what are the different cyber risks? Cities at risk. Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. I think we have Chennai as 9th, Jabalpur is 10th. So this is statistics which is taken from the government and private agencies. So if it is happening in day-to-day basis, as there is a huge demand for cybersecurity consultation and job market, which I'm going to explain to you, that is my target. This 100 people to be placed, or 100 people to become a consultant, or 100 people to create product and services to protect this digital world and create a safe environment for everyone. Not only professionals, it could be including school students, college students, working professionals, homemakers. All of them have to be secure in the cyber world. As we have in physical world, we need to create that security in cyber world. Right? So it's a 6 trillion business, that is a cyber crime, costs 6 trillion. Somebody attacks, somebody steals, so your business is lost. Maybe you lose your customer. So it's a 6 trillion industry. So what is the job market? So as we talk about, in 2023, talking about 3.5 million, but I had another statistics. They told 10 million jobs are available. There is a recent news reported by Ribbits, which is the leading cybersecurity analyst. I got that link from LinkedIn. He said there are 10 million jobs are created recently because of, people are coming from work from home to office. Still, many of them are online. They need so much professionals. So this different expert level in India, right? Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, how much they are looking. And cybersecurity job is always safe. It has got a high retention. Because once you get into cybersecurity profile, you are the last person to be fired from the company unless you do some unethical activity. Unless you go against the company policy. So cybersecurity is something which is safe because you are the one who are going to create a policy. You are the one who is going to monitor what the user are doing, who is accessing the internet, who is using Facebook, who is browsing WhatsApp, who is using the business for the productivity and who is not using for, who is using it for unproductive purposes. The data is with you. You are the one who is going to apply policy. So do you think the manager, CEO, CFO will dare to fire you? As long as you are doing the job, your job is secure. As long as you update and make sure the right security posture is maintained, the company is protected from attack, the company is able to come back after attack very quickly, then your job is secured. That's why they're saying 89% of IT security staffers say they feel at least somewhat secure in their job. That is the job satisfaction level. Okay. Same way, top companies who are recruiting, US Army, IBM, Microsoft, Deloitte, Capgemini, Accenture, AT&T, you name any NMCs. This is the top 10 companies who are recruiting cybersecurity, engineers and people. So it's just to say, sir, why do you join? What kind of job? If you are a fresher, no problem. You have something like cybersecurity technician. You can go as analyst, am I right? You can go as incident analyst or responder. Maybe you can get as an engineer. Maybe you get into the next level, you can go as an architect. Am I right? You can go as a manager or administrator. If you are experienced with all the product knowledge, you can go as a consultant. So we're talking about there are job openings, 13,000 opening in the cybersecurity consultant alone. If you click each one, it gives you different job openings. This thing average salary for a consultant is $100,000 US per annum. And you have different path, career path. You can go as a malware analyst or pen tester, right? You can go as a cybersecurity analyst, or you can, if you are building your career in cybersecurity after 5 to 6 years, even you can go as a So we call it Chief Security Officer or CISO, Chief Information Security Officer. So you can even go to C-suite level after 10 years of experience in the industry, which is a highly paid job. So you have a path. Once you begin, how you can grow and attain to the topmost position in the company. There is a career path. Fine. So far, is it clear? All of you? You want to see the feedback? How do you feel that what is the job market? What are the different roles? Why cybersecurity is important? Are you able to understand before we get into mentorship? Wonderful. Thank you. Thanks for your response. We have created a stage for you about the requirement. Right? Let's get into what you are going to learn in this mentorship program. You have seen this brochure. Let me come back and say, this is going to be a 6 months program, but we are going to start from basic till advanced, right? So somebody is going to say, sir, I do not know about cybersecurity. I don't know what is network. I don't know about YSI model. I have never touched a Windows machine. I don't know what Windows machine is all about. Sir, I have never seen a Linux machine. I don't know about web application, what they are talking about. I don't know about cloud. I don't know about IoT. Sir, can I start my career in cybersecurity? I can see I'm talking on behalf of you. Am I right? Many of you have these questions. So how I'm going to build? Somebody is saying yes, yes, yes. Okay. So don't worry, this course is for you because the first month is going to be about fundamental foundation. Okay. So if already I know no issues, maybe there is a latest advanced thing you can learn. Somebody who's in middle level, no problem. Okay. This course is for all. The 3 months, I'm going to give 1 month recorded content. Then 3 months is intensive weekly twice session. 1 month you will have only one session, Q&A with me, question and answer session. 3 months every week, we are going to have 2 sessions with me to understand the concept. I'm going to talk about that. And also it's going to give you 7 certification learning paths. So you can get like, Fortinet, 3 certification, Paloalto, AWS, Easy Council 2. And on top of it, I'm going to give a Ibby, my signature, and a Ibby mentorship that you are fit for a job. You have learned all of them, right? So this is going to come from me. And also, I'm going to give access to the learning platform of next generation firewall, right? Also tools like vulnerability assessment tools, framework like Metasploit, you'll be exposed. And at the end of the day, you will be connected with the industry, example, some of the case studies, because we do a lot of projects. So we remove the customer, we remove the confidential information, but we say as a case study, what if there is an attack, how you can do it. I'll give you a case study and ask you to do a research, submit your project. Okay, that is what is going to happen. At the end of the day, we are going to have a capstone project. If you complete, then my signed Ibby mentorship certificate will be there, because I cannot give my certificate without validating your skills. Maybe you get Fortinet, you may get AWS, try hack me, but my certificate at the end of the day will be there with the cap. Fine, that's how it's going to be. So 1 and 2 months basic, intermediate, and advanced. We are going to have step-by-step learning journey. So month 1, we'll be learning about Paloalto. Okay, so it's all recorded content. Even tomorrow you can start learning. Tahir is going to release. There is Excel sheet. I'm going to show you at the end of the session what is the learning path every day, every week, what you will learn, and I'm going to measure have you completed that. That's fine. So your learning path, we are going to measure and share it every week or every 2 weeks in the portal. Okay. Then you will talk about cybersecurity, network security, cloud. So you will learn the training content from me, and also you'll have minimum, I think, 1 session with me to clarify your doubts. But if you want to take certification, it is optional. But I will register you, all of you, in a Paloalto portal. to complete your learning quizzes. So at the end of the day, you will have an account in Paloalto, and you also will be able to complete your learning certificate. Are you happy? So at the end of the day, you are going to have something on Paloalto portal. Do all the exams I'm going to give. I'm going to help you. And at the end of the day, they will say you have completed all the knowledge required to complete this course. But not the industry certification. If you want to do exams, extra exams, and you have to pay this $110. But it's optional. I don't recommend right now. But when you go for some kind of a job, maybe you can do. Or you have money, you can do. Fine? Is it clear about that expectation? What you are going to get from this? All of you? Yes, no? Fine? Great. So if you have anything, no problem. Yeah? Great. Very good. So that's what is going to happen. The second one, so if you look at Paloalto market, they are top leader in Gartner, am I right? Larger contracts in next generation product revenue, am I right? Growth, they are increasing. So if you go to LinkedIn and search Paloalto India, so you get a lot of opening in different companies, am I right? Accenture, different, you go and search, maybe you'll have hundreds of openings, so you'll understand what is the demand for this, right? In Paloalto network, hiring network engineers, projects, freshers. Somebody says, sir, I'm not experienced, what can be done? What is this? Can anyone tell? So I'm not giving you from it is from Nakuri.com. They are saying we are hiring network engineers, security engineer, freshers. What is the salary? What is the salary? Can you see that? Type. Can you type that? What you have seen? So I want all of you to believe that, because it's not from me, it is from Naukri.com. So it's 4 lakh per annum. A fresher is saying 2 to 3, and a fresher Tata Consultancy is hiring. Am I right? So network engineer is the basic. If you have security, they'll be more happy because we are going to cover routers, switches, everything in this, network fundamental. You got the point? All of you? Yeah. It's complete fresher coming out of a college. So I will ask Tahir to share a video. I think most of you have seen, but I would like to Tahir to play that video. Tahir, you have the video of Syed Azim?
Yeah, I'm having it.
Yeah, okay. After some time, keep it ready.
Okay.
Okay. So to make them confident that what they are going to get. So that's for freshers. Then you are going to get also pre-security. Sir, I don't know about Linux, Windows. You will learn that. Okay. So if you want to have certification, it's at $10, but there are some free elements which you can go and learn. Maybe you can pay like 750 rupees and get the entire access for 1 month, including some of the tools. Okay. But we will have the learning from my side, Linux and Windows. Fine. Because many of them did not know about that. Yeah. So if you don't believe in Naukri, go and check it in LinkedIn. You will find job opportunity. You go and check Tata Consultancy are hiring freshers. You go and search newspaper, Hindu newspaper, or Google it. Okay. Fine. You don't have to believe everyone. You go and search in Google, maybe you will find. We always learn our program to look at the negative part. That mentorship is something which I want to think positive. That the ocean of opportunities available. If you are not prepared, you are going to lose the opportunity. Right? Windows and Linux. Fine. That is the second one. So TryHackMe is a platform where you have all the cloud-based Windows machine, Linux machine tools. So later on, I'm going to tell you tool, but if you want to practice, you can take 1 month subscription, which is just some 50 rupees, and practice all the tools there. And the cloud-based, I will talk about how it's going to help you. So you're going to say, I'm only learning theory. What about lab? Don't worry, you can go and book that room and practice all those labs. Fine. And on top of it, I'm going to teach the lab tools to install on your laptop. Don't worry about that. That I'm going to give. But if you want to create a big environment, you can spend like 1,000 rupees, 1 month, full-blown cloud lab is ready, you can practice. Is it clear for all of you? Then I'm going to give you a fundamental of cybersecurity course. So you want to understand what is certified secure computer user. Okay, this is the core from EC Council, the course from EC Council, but it has also giving a certification worth of $100 if you go and write directly. But as part of this 10,000, or we have kept the fee as 50,000, but we have reduced as 10,000 plus GST, right? So as part of it, I'm going to give you, once you finish all of them, you prove that you are able to score in the quizzes, attend those, live session, recorded content complete. Then as a token of appreciation for attending this, I'm going to release this voucher for you, each and every one of you. So you can write the exam because our is the exam center. You can come or you can connect, remotely to our center, and with the proctor, you can write this exam. Okay, that's what is going to get from EC Council exam voucher. So it covers all the points: data security, malware, backup and disaster recovery. Right? What is internet security? How to secure the cloud? All the fundamental. Again, it's basic. Okay. Then I'm going to talk about in the month 1. You'll also learn about what is NSE1, information security. What is hackers? What is hacking? What is malware? What is antivirus? So I don't know about general concepts. Don't worry. There is a recorded content. You will learn. And also will advise on Q&A. Then I will connect with you like Paloalto into Fortinet platform, and you have to write all the exams and download your certificate. At the end of the month 1, you will have Fortinet, NSE1, NSE2 certification, batches, and you are going to share in our Facebook pages and LinkedIn pages. I'm going to create a community. Through that, I'm going to also to expose you to job market. So make sure that you do this certification. Share that from your LinkedIn and Facebook to Ibby Mentorship, which I will promote into the job market. Is it clear, all of you? How I'm going to help you to get some kind of projects or get some kind of opportunity. Okay. All my contacts will be able to see that you have completed this. Fine. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do that. All my links, will be able to see that. So this 3 certification, 2 and CSU. CSU, I will keep it the voucher because I want you to commit for certain deliverable. Then I will give you. Then NSE 1, 2, CSU, month 1 you are done, or month 2, maybe CSU will be doing it. That is the progress. So what you have to do, maybe spend every day minimum 1 hour. Like you have to spend 30 hours of recorded content learning and 5 hours live training with me, or 5 to 6 hours live training, because weekly once we'll have, 6 hours, live training with me. So 36 hours, you are going to have a strong foundation. So my question to you, can you commit 36 or maximum 40 hours for this month? Are you ready to commit? To get 3 certifications and exposure to this. Maybe you can split every day 1 hour, 1 hour. The good thing is we have mobile app. Please download mobile app so you can watch all the recording in your mobile when you are traveling in a bus, when you are driving car, not you are driving, you are sitting in your cab. Maybe in your college you have free time. You can switch on the mobile and watch complete. Mobile app. Are you committing that? Can you do that? We will give you all the app name, how to register. We will share the recording, after the session in our group. Fine. Okay, I think many of you are committing. I'm very happy to see that, because this is the commitment I want from all of you. Okay, to transfer. So June, what we are going to, is it clear for all of you? Great. So this is something which they talk about. Fortinet is the most deployed network security solution. Imagine if you do that, what are the different opportunities? Fortinet and Paloalto is something top leaders in Gartner, Marcus Every, they are saying they are the top leaders. And then Checkpoint, Cisco, not and everything. What you want to see? So you are learning the top-notch vendors in the world. is something which is attracting to the employers? Don't you think it will be helping them to see that these guys know about what product has been deployed in my company? So why don't I hire instead of someone else? That is something which you are going to get in mentor. So can we just have a quick look on the video from a fresher, a final year college student, how we got a job? You want to see that? Attending my last year mentorship. Imagine I have only month 2, 3 covered in the mentorship last year, not 1, 3, 4. But with only 3-month mentorship, spanned across a year, he is able to get a job. Do you want to see that video? Yeah? Yeah, please. Can you play that? Tahir? Tahir?
Yeah, I'll just play that.
So we are trying to show the end product. He is not knowing anything about cybersecurity. He is not knowing about cybersecurity or network security concept. He is a final year student. You know what the industry talk about? They talk about COVID batch. Am I right? COVID batch. But how come a COVID batch students are able to get 2 offer letters? Can you share your sound? Not able to hear. So this is Mr. Syed Asmatullah from
Hello everyone, this is Syed Asmatullah. I'm from Coimbatore. I joined Ibby Cybersecurity Mentorship Program batch of 2021 and I was doing my final year in BTech Computer Science from Crescent College of Engineering. I learned cybersecurity from the basics and was able to practice through hands-on labs. The knowledge I gained in this course helped me to get placed in the cybersecurity domain. I even got 2 job offers before completing my final year projects due to the guidance and exposure I received from Dr. Mohamed Ibrahim. I am able to choose cybersecurity as a career and join one of the most reputed MNCs. Also, I was guided to get some internationally recognized free certifications which are a real value addition to my CV. You will get 360-degree exposure in cybersecurity and will be mentored to choose the right path to uplift your career in cybersecurity. If you are a 3rd year or final year student, I would highly recommend you to choose this mentorship program as it made a big difference for me and will do you too. I thank Dr.
There's something to show if you don't believe yourself that the freshers or final year student can get a job 2 offer letter, how would happen? And he is able to choose network, and that they are given into the security is your domain. So he was very happy. Okay. So now let's talk about month 2, 3, 4 from July. So you're going to have along with disable annotation. Okay. Along with me, learn all the concept. What is attack, firewall, cryptography, endpoint security, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, SD-WAN, cloud, OT, IoT, cloud security, all of them you are going to learn. What is SIM, used in SOC and management system for cybersecurity, Fortinet manager. What is the policies implemented in the company, blockchain and demo lab. These are all the things you are going to learn. In month 3, 4, 5, which is very important, weekly 12 live session will have. First month is recorded content, watch 1 Q&A, weekly once. But here it's going to be live every week, all the concept. Then in October, we will do network security, which is expert level in network security. That's what we will do. We'll give you recorded content. We won't write exam, which is you need to spend $400 to write the exams. We want to do that. But otherwise, you don't have to do. Once you join a job, then you can do that. Am I right? Fortinet NSC1. So all the web filtering, antivirus, application control, what is VPN, IPS, data leak prevention, what is virtual domains, site-to-site VPNs, high availability, how to do diagnostic and proxy. So these are the job opportunity in LinkedIn, right? Data consultancy looking for network security administrator. What they're asking, what to get NSC4. That's what we are giving in advance. If you only take NSC4 outside, the training itself, they charge you 25 to 30,000 Indian rupees. You go and search in Google, a minimum NSE4 training. All right. So it's already covered part of it, recorded content, and then every week we will clarify your questions. Then you can take up the exam if you want to do that. And if you take up this, maybe you have to spend some money. Then there are openings in Tata Consultancy. You can see so many other groups which is having openings. All right. So network engineers, hiring network engineer for project freshers. So okay, got it. Global chain market, you know that what is the market size. In 6 months is something an advanced one. So are you able to see? First month is foundation, 2, 3, 4 is something intermediate and taking to advanced. Month 5 is advanced because network security completely. Month 6 is about hacking. So we'll talk about cloud security and ethical hacking in month 6. So we'll talk about AWS, which is top most wanted. $300 is the certification exam, but we'll do this as a live training for you. All right. So you learn along with me what is cloud, what is the cloud security, what is the security posture, what is the server responsibility model. All of them will talk. And at the end of the day, you want to write exam, you can go and appear. But you need to pay this exam fee. But only knowledge, you learn everything and you can create an account in AWS. Okay, this is what is going on. AWS market, what are the different market. And finally, ethical hacking. You have recorded content, you learn, but if you want to do the exams, you need to pay the same thing, right? Training alone charges 15,000 rupees. But imagine I'm giving this part of the bundle because it's a mentorship program, right? So all the hacking, enumeration, malware, sniffing, social engineering, DDoS attack, SQL injection, web hacking, cloud hacking, cryptography, session hijacking, everything you learn. This is the market, this is the companies. So to summarize, month 1, Paloalto, Acme, CSU, and you get the CSU certification from us. And these two, if you want to do that, you can do that. Maybe you spend extra 100 rupees, 1,000 rupees, you get a certificate from Acme with the labs and everything. It's a very minimum amount. But Paloalto, you can do when you are getting a job, not immediately. Is that clear, month 1? All of you. Do you want to ask any question before we move month 1 alone? Okay. Yeah, month 1. Is that clear? I want everyone to type yes, no. Is the expectation is set right? Yeah, please type. If you say no, I will explain. Someone who is not able to understand. Yeah, great. Very good. Excellent. So let us go into month 2. June also will come. July to September, you will have my live 12 weeks program, right? Weekly, twice. Almost you are going to have 24 live sessions with me. 24 live sessions into 1.5 hours. So almost it is 36 hours training together. Okay. So that is what you are going to get every week. I will give you some tools, some labs. Okay. Then you are going to have in October, 4 week, you have to learn the recording, and weekly once I will be there to address your questions, live interaction session. November, we are going to have AWS weekly twice, 4 sessions, right, for AWS. Same way, weekly twice, 4 sessions for ethical hacking, but here you will have recorded content, all right? So this is November. So that is how our entire training goes. So you will have almost 9 certifications. If you look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5, 6, because here you have 2, right? Then you have 8, 7, 8, 9, right? So 3 will come as part of the 4 will come part of the bundle, part of the program, mentorship, NSE1, NSE2, CSU. 4 batches you will have. Another 6, another 5 you want to pay and write, you can do. For example, CSC, NSE4, Paloalto, and Hacking. This is all about our program. Does it make sense? If you understood, now I want to show you some labs. All right? What do you want to explain, Masood? Khalid? I'll share you the brochure. It shows you a step by step, month one. Let me again share you the last page. You can repeat that, no problem. Can you see the screen now? Yeah. So now, month one, June, you will have all of them are recorded content. I'm right, already recorded is available. But every week, I will have one session to clarify your doubt. For example, I'm going to tell before you come next week, you need to complete all the Paloalto, topics. So you need to learn recording come. So I'm going to summarize in 2 hours, 1.5 hours, what this concept is all about to review and answer your questions. Is that clear? Yeah. Mohammed Khalid, are you able to, Masood, are you able to understand now? So you need to make sure every day you watch at least 1 hour recording. So that when you come to my live session, you can ask me questions. You can share your problems, doubts in the chat, or maybe you can post it in the form which I'm going to give. Okay. I'm going to review the subject for half an hour, 45 minutes, and then get into question and answer session. All your questions which I have received, I'm going to answer one by one, so that you also get clarified. Is that clear? The model you are able to follow? Very good. This is on the month one. In month two, I'm saying you to June also. July, August, September, 3 months, we are going live session only, no recorded content. Every week, you have Tuesday, am I right? Monday and Thursday, am I right, Tahir?
Yeah, it's a Monday and Thursday.
Monday and Thursday. 7 to 8:30 p.m. or 7 to 9 p.m. In between, we'll have 15 minutes break. So 1.5 hours essentially. So we'll have a session with you to explain, go each and every topic, show you demo labs, ask you to practice the lab with 3 months. Then again in October, we have a recorded content. So this is live, 3 months. Right? October we'll have recorded content. November we'll have recorded content. But November for AWS, since it's a new topic, I will also give a live training. Okay. So is it clear now? Do you have any doubt? Masood, are you able to understand the 6-month program? So if you put together everything, it comes maybe 140 to 150 hours of learning. Every month you have to spend like 30 hours, I told you. Am I right? 30 to 40 hours. That is what we are going to, so that, you can put. Fine? So can I stop this? I'm going to take some important feedback. Tahir, can you share the Excel sheet, the feedback form?
Yeah, okay, I will share.
The entry level forms.
Okay, I will share.
I would like all of you to fill in, because that's how I'm going to help you to create your groups. So make sure you fill this form. Have we shared target?
Yeah, I'm just sharing now.
Yeah, time is. So we have 93 people. So can you see this assessment? This is very important for cybersecurity assessment. Yeah. Please keep filling. Sorry, do you have an access here?
Yeah, let me check.
So I will give 5 minutes to complete this. Then I'm going to explain some labs. Okay, please go ahead. I give human access.
I think you have access.
IT expert. No. I don't have. This is very, very important because that's how I'm going to group you. Okay. The goal. So we want to see what's your commitment, how we want to do it. Please make sure. Yeah. Sorry. Can you check that? Now, once you finish, I'm going to show you some lab demo, which will be interesting. Fine. Sorry. While we are doing lab, can you hear my voice now? Yeah. While we are doing lab, I'm also just starting my machine in the cloud, a Linux machine in the cloud. Can you see that? So it's starting. It's actual machine in the cloud. I am starting it. It's an attacker machine for the cyber attack. So it's going to start. Then I can log in and check like a Linux and Windows machine on the cloud. So if you are down, if you are thinking, sir, how I am going to run lab, how I am going to set up my lab, I do not have this facility. Don't worry, I have the way to do that. Does it sound interesting for you? With a simple click on a cloud, your Windows and Linux machine is ready with all the tools there for you to have a lab. Can you believe that? What is your feedback? I am not seeing. Yeah, it zoomed out. Obviously, it will be zoomed out. Don't worry. But I just want you to understand this is a demo, right? The machine is ready. Can you see my machine now? Okay, can you see the machine? I know that there are a lot of professors, something, yeah. Okay, it's amazing, am I right? See it, chat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect to my machine. Okay, it's fine. That's great. So my Linux machine is ready. I want to make it big. I can make it small. I can say that, extra keys. So keyboard, I want to type something. I can start my keyboard there. Yeah. I can start the applications here. So I want to run a Firefox. Okay. I want to run some kind of accessories. I want to run a password cracking tool. Sir, I want to do password cracking exercise. We do it part of the ethical cracking, like John the Ripper. Hydra. Don't worry, I have tool loaded there. So I want to do wireless hacking. I have a tool. I want to scan, sir, for vulnerability. I have a tool. I want to do Metasploit. I talked about it. So, do you now believe what is put in the voucher? Are you able to see in reality? At least the lab in front of you. You learn it, but are you able to see that the reality of what has been written and what you are going to get? Can you type? What is your feedback after seeing this? What's your feedback after seeing this? Sir, something which is amazing, right? All of them. So I'm going to learn, give you how to run Linux command. While I do, you also going to practice that. Fine. Sir, it's fine. It's all about offensive hacking. Sir, I want to practice firewall, sir. I want to do firewall. So how I can do? Don't worry. There is a lab. What is this lab? Can you see that? It's a firewall, next generation firewall. Am I right? All the firewalls are available. And I'm going to say, is that, yeah, security dashboard. So you get exposure to what is firewall. So this is the firewall. I have core firewall demo. I have a switch here, LAN. Great. So what is the security risk? Is there any problem here? I can create 40 switches connected. So I can check all of them. Can you see this? Amazing. I have wireless access point in the canvas. I can see the entire security fabric in my map. Can you believe that? Are you able to see how many access points, how many switches, how many routers? Do we have artificial intelligence sandboxing built in? Yes, we have something called AI. Sir, artificial intelligence in cybersecurity? Wow, it's amazing. It's a reality you're going to learn. Yeah? Dashboard, I can go and check. See all of that. Can you see this? All the firewall, everything. I want to go and check the dashboard. So I can show network security. I want to monitor the bandwidth of my entire network. You can check. Right? What is the next generation firewall? NAT is enabled. Botnet activities. Amazing, amazing. My bandwidth, how much it's utilized. So this is what you're going to learn. Can you see that? Do you believe now what you're going to learn? I want to see attack. I have something called NAC, network contractors, how many hosts are available, is this device is secured or not? Am I right? I want to create a logical network to show it to you. Fortinet, I'm going to tell you. IoT device, bring over wireless, all of them are connected. Does it make sound good for you? I can see only 23 people, 66, very good. I want another 20 people to please fill up. Please. So, with this, I want to leave with the message. Believe me, what you're going to learn is worth of lakhs and lakhs of rupees. If you are going to enroll in MIT, big institute, that's what they're going to teach. I'm going to teach all of them worth of 50,000 rupees for 10,000 rupees, because my objective is to reach this to a lot of people. So believe me, next batch, when somebody is going to join, maybe it is going to be 30,000 or 40,000, not the same one. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you one message and leave, that we will be sharing you the learning progress in the chat group based on your form you have filled. I'm going to group it. I'll share you to enroll you next 1 week into the course and learn it. Next week when we see, we'll address your doubts. But before that, don't you think that you want to help your colleagues, your friends, your students in colleges to join this course? Because if they're going to miss, they're going to lose their opportunity. Next 6 months, they don't have the chance to learn. 1 month, I know that many of you are giving exams, busy, but this is the basic stuff, recorded content. Main course is going to start from July. So how many of you are ready to share this course to others? At least recommend to someone else after seeing this. Because you understood what is that. Hanif is sitting there, Basit is saying thank you, saying I will. What about others? Do you feel at least worth this 10,000 rupees nothing for what you are paying? Getting 8,000 rupees certification, 3 certifications, all the labs. Don't you think that somebody should join this course and benefit and start along with you this journey? Please, I would recommend highly to share this to others. Tahir is going to share this registration link. Please share so that everybody can benefit. Okay. Thank you so much. We are going to share you some feedback form. Please fill in LinkedIn. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. That's the introduction. We have set your goal. I can see all of you have written your goals. I'm going to review and share this feedback into you one-to-one or in the group. Okay. That's my mentorship program. Okay. I hope all of you enjoyed. I hope you are very excited to start this journey with the labs, tools, firewalls, NAC, right? And certifications, and more than that, millions of opportunity in front of you. I would be really happy that if you become successful. That is my objective. Not this money, not this course, not these certifications. I want to achieve your goal. I want you to someone who is in cybersecurity 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, lead that, leadership role. That is what I want to see. Yeah. Thank you very much for attending this initial program. Please, now the forum, the things is open for any questions if you want to ask. With that, we will end. Do you have any question? Maybe you can put it in the chat box. If you don't have any question, then we will close the session. But please make sure if you don't fill the form, I cannot give you the counseling or how I can help you. Yeah. Thank you, Abdul Malik, Mohamed Hanif, Vino. Yeah. Please promote in your colleges, with your companies. Let more people join so that we'll have a bigger journey. Yeah, Hanif, go ahead. Either you can put in WhatsApp or you can ask here, type it. To make sure you thank you. Yeah. Okay. Habib saying, I open saying thank you, Habib. Yeah. So industrial cybersecurity, we are going to cover IoT part of our course. Okay. We'll share the syllabus with you. Don't worry about that. I'm one of the IoT specialists. I used to give security consultation. Don't worry about it. You don't require, because I'm going to cover networking part of this. Okay, Gibran? Yeah, working professional, once you do that, from system admin, you can come as a security admin. But you need to do some kind of certification like CEH, because you're already working, they 3 years experience, they will ask you to some industrial certification. So you can do that. I will guide you, mentor you. Don't worry about that. Yeah, Accenture, Mohammed Safas, no problem. I can help you to get Azure certification and also help you to open up your mind in cybersecurity. Don't worry about that, Mohammed Safas. Fine. Any other questions? Yeah, we will share it in the group. Yeah. Yeah, all of them will share it in the WhatsApp group. We will cover cybersecurity for SCADA, 2 sessions. How it's attacked, what are the problems we did. So Imran Mabari, yeah, go ahead and speak if you want to ask something.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Mahmoud.
Islam, yes, go ahead.
This session was really exciting, and I look forward for learning a lot of things. I just want to ask you one thing. I'm a professional with 15 years of experience, and I have certifications like CCIE in collaboration. My domain is unified communication. Moving from switching the domain to cybersecurity, is it advisable at a juncture where I am, because I'm in a a senior professional? So is it advisable?
Yeah, Imran, I understand like this. There are many people have approached, because now voice market is saturated. It's now, it's getting into collaboration and WebEx and everything. So I highly recommend you to switch over cybersecurity. This course is going to help, but I will guide you one-to-one, because I'm a CCIE. I have trained people in CCIE security. My students are working in top level in CCIE security. You can go to my page, you can watch their feedback. So I'm a trainer in CCIE security as well. But there is very limited crowd, but I want to reach 1 million people. That's why I started this. I will guide you during the mentorship itself, what are the other courses you should do, so that you can easily switch over to cybersecurity with 10, 15 years, same experience you can show. Maybe 10 years experience you can show and get into it. I will help you, Imran. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I saw some post of yours wherein you work with a lot of big companies of Kuwait. You work with a lot of big service providers here.
I will help you. I'm saying, sorry, Imran, we have limited time. So
yeah, sure.
One-to-one call, maybe you can get an appointment.
Okay, thank you.
Have session with you.
Thank you very much.
I'm available for you. Don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, somebody is asking something. Yeah, you can unmute. I given permission for you to unmute. Shall we get? I'm not guaranteeing the job. I want to clarify one thing. I'm going to help you to get the opportunity. I'm not promising a job. Please, I'm not a recruitment company. I'm saying that this much opportunity is there. I'm going to make sure each and everything they will ask you, you are prepared. So if you have a knowledge, you'll have 2, 3 offers, not one. You got the point? Yeah. Fine. Go ahead.
I have a question. Now I don't have a zero knowledge of networking. So may I not learn networking or Linux?
Yeah, we will give you something called complete CCNA course. We will give you for you to watch. Complete CCNA course, recorded content. Are you happy?
Yeah, pleasure.
Don't worry.
Hi, Brian. So,
I know who is talking, so it will be easy for me.
My name is Syed Mansoor Imran.
Yeah.
This is not the question, but rather I'd like to have a discussion with you personally, or we can.
No problem. You can ping my training coordinator. He will fix an appointment. I can connect with you one-to-one.
Sure. I believe it is Tahir bro, right?
Yeah, Tahir. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I've been following with him, but now I just wanted to check with you.
No problem. Mention that session.
Yeah.
Now we're on.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Anything else? Thanks, Basit, for your feedback. Please share all your feedback in our LinkedIn post. We are going to share you. Please write your feedback. I would like to see that. Yeah.
Ibrahim sir, assalamu alaikum.
Islam, yeah.
Yeah, this is Adam Kani, Dr. Adam Kani from New College.
Yes,
Sir, you are given excellent presentation about the cybersecurity.
Yeah.
We are excited, sir. We have to learn a lot of things and the college also, here also, sir. Sir, my question, I am in the teaching professional more than 15 years.
Yeah.
After complete this course, can I switch here into industry, sir? Is it?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about where you come from and what you learn and how value you are going to add. Even they are looking for teachers to join to mentor their employees. So you can go as someone in the corporate, help them to transform the knowledge. Then you get into slowly into product and projects.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, we will see the recording.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. This is J. Abdul Rashid, Assistant Professor in PG Department of Computer Science. Sir, you are audible, my voice, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Sir, I have one doubt. Cyber security course, so many students also there. What is the basic knowledge we need?
You should be someone who knows computers and applications, database, system, networking, any basic knowledge. You should be having that in order to get into it. At least you should know how to use and how the internet works.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And one more
Any
question.
age limit, sir? Suppose school students, suppose +2 students, those students also can
We have a separate program called Cyber Hero. I'll explain that separately. Yeah, we'll
okay.
Yeah, one more question I have. In cybersecurity, we will start now beginning. We should know about the programming or
no need for programming. You don't have to know programming.
okay. And most of the database depend on AD, correct? In now, so
what I'm saying, you learn, you understand now. As we grow, as we go, you will understand what is required, what is not required. Fine. We'll talk about everything later.
okay.
Okay, then. Thank you very much. 8:30. I like to close. So leave your feedback into the forum. Please make sure you fill the form and also share this registration at least with your friends, colleagues, so that we'll have more people to join and benefit from this journey. Okay. Thank you very much. All the best. See you next week, same time. Till then, keep learning. Thank you.